When people get rich, they often splurge on wild, over-the-top stuff that sometimes doesn't make sense. Well, NBA players are no different. With those massive contracts, they've made crazy purchases that will leave you scratching your head. So today, let's look at some of the stupidly expensive things NBA players own. PJ Tucker, the NBA star with a sneaker obsession that's on another level. PJ can't walk past a store without adding another pair of kicks to his already enormous collection. With over 5,000 pairs of sneakers stored in a custom-built loft, this man lives and breathes sneakers. In 2017, he even threw a private sneaker party and dropped a mind-blowing $200,000 on shoes, including a prized pair of Nike Air Max. But wait, that's not even his most expensive splurge. Fast forward to the 2021 NBA Finals, and PJ took things to a whole new level by rocking diamond-encrusted Jordans worth an astonishing $250,000. It's no surprise that his iconic collection caught the attention of eBay, who launched a special selection of sneakers inspired by him. When it comes to sneakers, PJ Tucker is on top of the game, and his spending shows it. Next up, we've got Lance Stephenson and his wild purchase, a speedboat that's a sports car on water, which he's nicknamed the Lamb Waterboat.
Hey yo, this gotta be the flyest thing I ever did. I'm on a lamb truck waterboat, bro. I'm on a lamb truck waterboat, bro.
This thing is a real head-turner, painted in a bold green and designed like a sleek Corvette. It even has 2 vertical slats on the hood for that extra cool factor. But the real fun is inside. You've got a steering wheel, gas pedal, gear selector, and lighting controls. It feels like you're behind the wheel of a luxury car, but on water. If you want to get one of these for yourself, it'll cost you anywhere between $40,000 to $50,000. Not ready to drop that kind of cash? You can rent it for $700 an hour instead. Oh, and if green isn't your style, don't worry, they've got it in black and white too, just in case you want your boat to match your wardrobe. For something that only works on water, Lance's purchase might seem a little over the top.
I'm on a lamb truck waterboat! Are you kidding me? I'm on a lamb truck!
This NBA player made an insanely expensive purchase even before signing his NBA contract. So pricey, he had to hide it from his dad. Lamelo Ball dropped a cool $40,000 on a 14-karat white gold VVS diamond grill. And of course, like anyone would, the second he got them, he went straight to social media to flex his new bling. The wildest part? Lamelo hadn't even cashed a single NBA paycheck at that point, meaning he spent all that money out of his pocket. In an interview, he even said, "Nah, I don't spend my NBA money, man. I'm smarter than that." Well, $40,000 on a grill before your first paycheck makes a statement. Morant may be no stranger to controversy, from flashing a gun at a nightclub to brandishing one on IG Live. Yeah, might be a bit stubborn, but one thing he knows how to do is spend. We all know he's securing the bag with his skills on the court, but what he's doing off the court is equally eye-catching. For instance, he once dropped $50,000 in cash at a strip club. No hesitation. And that's not even where the spending spree ends. Ja's been surprised with some insane jewelry, like a custom diamond version of his sneakers and a flashy chain with his name on it. But things didn't get wild until Ja Morant's gifts transformed into something truly over the top. The Mount 12 Ski, a massive pop-up shop that's part jewelry box, part immersive experience. You can walk inside it with icy walls and a slide that takes you to his merch display. The whole setup? It cost him over $100,000. Talk about taking shopping to a new level. Navigating the VIP nightclub scene can quickly become a wallet-busting affair, especially for NBA players and other high-profile athletes. When these stars hit the town on their off nights or while traveling, their bills can soar to astronomical levels. Draymond Green, for instance, made headlines for his extravagant club spending, admitting he dropped an astonishing $21,000 in just one night of partying. So, is it worth shelling out that kind of cash for a single night out? Even Green seemed to have second thoughts about his splurge, acknowledging that regardless of how deep your pockets are, $20,000 is still a significant amount. It seems like LeBron James might have made a bit of a blunder with his purchase. The guy spent a whopping $41,000 on an alligator skin handbag from Tom Brown, but little did he know that he could have gotten in some serious trouble with the law for it. California has a ban on alligator skin products, and anyone caught with one could face a $5,000 fine and even 6 months in jail. Yikes. Let's hope LeBron got rid of that bag before he joined the Lakers, or he might have found himself on a whole different kind of court. Not to forget when Ben Simmons made headlines for a wild purchase that nearly turned dangerous. After being drafted by the 76ers, Ben moved into a luxurious $3 million penthouse in Philadelphia. Wanting some company in his new digs, Ben went all out and spent $10,000 on 2 Savannah cats, exotic animals known for their wild nature. But these weren't your average house pets. At first, everything seemed fine, but things took a wild turn when Ben was away on a road trip in California. He asked his brother to cage up the cats and fly them out to visit him. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. The moment Ben's brother tried to cage the animals, chaos erupted. The cats went berserk, and by the time they made it to the airport, the situation only got worse. Despite warnings from Ben's brother, airport officials insisted on taking the cats out of their carriers for inspection. As soon as the cages opened, the cats attacked. It took 3 airport employees to get the situation under control, and Ben's brother ended up with some serious scratches and bruises. Spending $10,000 on pets that nearly cause havoc at the airport? That's a whole new level of crazy. Even though every item on this list is pretty outlandish, nothing quite matches the extravagance of Shaquille O'Neal's purchases. One of the greatest and most beloved players of all time, Shaq has amassed over $700 million from his basketball career and various ventures. Known for his generosity, humor, and taste for the finer things in life, Shaq owns an impressive collection of mansions, cars, boats, and other high-end items. But one possession stands out above the rest: his custom Superman bed. Shaq is a massive Superman fan, so much so that he has the superhero's logo tattooed on his arm. To match his fandom, he had a bed made in the shape of the Superman logo, specially designed to accommodate his 7'1" frame. This bed set him back $75,000, and it's one of Shaq's favorite items. He even claims he sleeps like a baby in it, and often invites guests to experience the luxury of his Superman bed for themselves. But there's one NBA player with an even more outrageously expensive habit. None other than Steph Curry. We all know Steph loves chewing on his mouthguard during games, but what if I told you those mouthguards are worth tens of thousands of dollars? Back in the 2018 finals, after the Warriors swept the Cavaliers 108-85 in Game 4, Steph tossed his worn mouthguard to the fan. Now, here's where it gets wild. This fan later learned that one of Steph's used mouthguards had been sold for $3,180 back in 2016. Curious, the fan reached out to California's SCP auctions to see what the one he caught was worth. The result? That used mouthguard could fetch at least $25,000. So yeah, Steph's habit of chewing on mouthguards might just be one of the most expensive in the NBA. Paul George's spending history, however, tells a different story, one deeply tied to the most tragic moment of his career. He dropped a cool $265,000 on a custom Ferrari Spider. Despite the hefty sum, Paul couldn't even drive the car himself due to his injury. Instead, he played the role of passenger, beaming with joy as he showed off the luxurious ride, which he had custom fitted to suit his towering frame. The purchase might seem ironic, given that Paul couldn't even drive it at the time, but it holds a special place in his heart, serving as a symbol of resilience. Which of this purchase surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.